What's up, everybody? Conesy here. Special shout out to Falker22. 22 defensive ends dropping into coverage. And today we look at the NFC league leaders. Let's start out with the quarterbacks. The touchdown leaders for the quarterbacks: Teddy Bridgewater at 23, Aaron Rodgers at 19, Jameis Winston at 18, Kirk Cousins and Matthew Stafford round out the top 5 with 15 touchdowns. And leading the NFC in interceptions, we have Carson Wentz at 20, C.J. Beathard at 17, Aaron Rodgers at 16, and Dak Prescott and Carson Palmer, both with 15. And the NFC rushers with the most yards, we have Devonta Freeman with 1,334 yards. Giovanni Bernard closely behind with 1,325. Christian McCaffrey with 1,231 and 200 carries. Dalvin Cook with just over 1,000 yards, and Ezekiel Elliott at 943. The top scorers for the running backs, we have Devonta Freeman with 16 touchdowns, Gio Bernard and Christian McCaffrey with 12 touchdowns, and Dalvin Cook, Paul Perkins, Jordan Howard, and Jalen Richard with 10 touchdowns each. For the receivers, we have Terrell Pryor with 748 yards, Stephon Diggs 742, Curtis Samuel 706 yards, Alshon Jeffrey 692, and Greg Olsen 634. The top scoring receiving threats: Jordy Nelson with 9, Stephon Diggs at 7, Curtis Samuel at 6, Julio Jones and Ted Ginn also at 6. The sack leaders in the NFC are led by Vic Beasley with 14 sacks, Aaron Donald in second place with 11.5 sacks, Solomon Thomas with 11, Jason Pierre-Paul with 9.5, and Fletcher Cox with 9. And the interception leaders for the NFC: Quan Alexander leads the pack with 7, Eric Wilson and Michael Kendricks with 6 each, Luke Kuechly with 5, and a whole slew of people at 4, but I'm only going to say Levante David. For the kickers in the NFC, we have Cody Parkey, 19 for 20, perfect on extra points. Caleb Sturgis, 13 for 16, with 2 missed extra points. Blair Walsh, 11 for 13, with 3 missed extra points. Phil Dawson, 9 for 11, with perfect on his extra points. And K4 Bath, perfect for the season, with 1 missed extra point. The kick return men with the most yards in the NFC: Jamal Agnew with 1,066 yards, Curtis Samuel 783, Demary Bird 717, T.J. Logan 701, and Ryan Switzer of the Cowboys at 637. And the punt returners with the most yards in the NFC: Curtis Samuel with 189 yards and 1 touchdown, Keith Marshall 132 yards, Marcus Sherrills 128 yards, and Trevor Davis and Rudy Ford each with 127 yards. Ford has 1 touchdown. If you like that video, make sure you like and subscribe to keep up with all the future NNFL activity. If you want to keep up with the stats and standings in between videos, make sure to check us out at daddyleagues.com/NNFL. As always, thanks for watching.